So what is the current reason for Dark and Darker's population decline? And I think that can be easily summed up as one major thing and a few minor things along the way. The major point: lack of new content. The last content update that we got was Ruins being re-added, but that was a re-release. We already had Ruins in the playtests. A refined, better version of Ruins is nice, but I'm not going to call it new. So that leaves Sorcerer as being the newest, fresh content added to Dark and Darker, which was December 2024. It has been 6 months since brand new, never before seen, fresh content was added. The newest fresh map added, Ice Caves and Ice Abyss, was in February 2024, 1 year and 4 months ago. So Dark and Darker has been in a pretty severe content drought. Drought. Credit where credit is due, they have reworked Goblin Cave, Ruins, Crypts, Inferno, Ice Cave, and Ice Abyss. So they have been polishing the existing maps, which is fine, but they've also made the mistake of spending seemingly just way too much time flip-flopping over and over on balance changes. From Axe Mastery, going from +5 to 2 to 3 to Bardiche is an axe. Wait, no, Bardiche isn't an axe. Oh, wait a minute, Bardiche is an axe again. All the way to loot being buffed and buffed again, and then nerfed again. And then you have items getting plus all attributes, to removing all attributes from the game entirely, to removing every single modifier on gear in patch 69, to adding back plus all attributes and additional move speed to every single piece of gear that you can equip for the move speed. Plus all attributes, I believe, was limited to chest piece and pants, but additional move speed, which was removed for a reason, on every single piece of gear. Why? And then they changed uniques, so now instead of 5 individual rolls, you have one singular, insanely high roll, and you can get a total of +21 true damage on your gear. +21, that's way too much. So there have been a lot of dubious balance changes and flip-flopping. And now on the test server and the upcoming mini wipe, SDF wants to go back to a patch 69 style gear system where rolls on gear are either going to be removed entirely, or you only get one roll, no matter what the rarity is, and that roll is so low that it might as well just not even be on the gear itself. It does nothing. It doesn't contribute at all. If patch 68 was a peaceful, sunny, hopeful day at the Cincinnati Zoo, then patch 69 was Dark and Darker's Harambe. Evil Eye fell into the gorilla enclosure, and SDF took the shot.
Evil Eye was like Dark and Darker's Harambe. Just like, it knocked us into a different reality. Oh my god, you said the same thing. Evil Eye was SDF's Harambe. There's no way. Sama, there's no way. Interconnected, interlocked right now.
I really hope that this mini wipe isn't going to be another tumble down into the enclosure. Alright, so I'm complaining about all of this. Okay, big guy, since I'm so smart, fix the game. Right now, what is my solution? Number 1, go back to last season's gear balance. No more all attributes, just get rid of it entirely, or maybe you get like +1 all on your necklace and that's it. No more plus additional move speed on anything but boots. As far as the current unique system is concerned, with one singular big roll and having artifacts as its own separate category, I do think that separating them was a good thing. When we get into having one big single roll on the unique gear versus the previous seasons where it has 5 random rolls that all have the same minimum maximum as any other gear quality, I'm not going to lie to you, I haven't played much this wipe since Solo Self-Found, and I haven't played a whole lot with the new unique gear modifier. So I'm not really going to comment much on that, except for one roll in particular. Getting able to have +21 true damage is too high, it's too much. We've been here before, just nerf the maximum roll for it, and maybe some other stats. I can't comment on which ones, because I don't know which ones would be problematic, because I haven't played much with it. But I just think that we have been here before with +21 true damage, And we removed that much on rolls for a reason. It's hidden in the unique change, but it's just another flip-flop on balance. Plus 20 true damage, and then getting rid of it, and now we're back to plus 20 damage extra added on your gear. As far as having that singular big roll and whether we should revert that back to 5 regular rolls, I'm not going to comment about that because I'm a poser who barely plays the game this season, and I don't have much experience with it. My reasoning though for going back to last season's gear balance is that back then, gear did matter, but the gear gap was not that bad. Right now, as it is, if you aren't in a fully 100% on-rolled legendary kit, you're throwing. If you use a single purple item that isn't crafted, because crafted items can get an extra modifier, you're kind of throwing. Why would you do that? In the previous season, a purple kit with half of the rolls being dead and useless, you could still outplay and kill a guy with lab-crafted god gear. And in the current season, if you take a purple kit with half of your rolls being dead and useless, you're just fighting against God himself. Step number 2 to fixing the game. Remove Panther having 2 pounces. Remove Barbarian Savage Roar giving you an AoE move speed slow, because that's balanced for the current plus additional move speed on your gear. And then maybe give Barbarian back the old Blood Exchange. They gutted old Blood Exchange for no reason, and it was fine as it was. Step number 3 to fixing the game. Focus on new content. 100% overall focus on new content. Focus on getting the water map out and focus on polishing the classes that were released and never got enough polish. So they've been doing that for Sorcerer already, but I know a lot of people want Bard in particular to get some reworks and changes and more polish, because as it is, you just kind of play music. And that overall is my personal thoughts on how to fix Dark and Darker. And I know reverting to a previous balance patch is exactly what Iron Mace keeps on doing and what they've been doing wrong with all the flip-flopping back and forth, but I truly do believe that if they revert to the changes I listed and they keep it there without flip-flopping again, that game will be in a much better spot. And when the water map comes out, the player base will have a big resurgence. And a big point here, I think that the game will be able to keep those people. I genuinely believe that if we go back to a patch 69-esque balance, even if the water map gets released, it just won't keep players. They will not retain players who come for the water map for the new content. And you can feel free to call me a moron idiot in the comments if you disagree, I can take it. Or you can feel free to agree with me if you think that I'm right, and I'm sure that my ego will not grow uncontrollably and I'll take it very well. Thanks for watching, subscribe, bye.